Don't make that face. We ran out of milk a long time ago, and no one has seen a live cow in ages. This is the clinical room. While us normal folks take our breakfast in the kitchen, bloodsuckers get takeout from the clinic. We hold on to as much normalcy as we can. But things have gotten a little unorthodox for all of us.
Close it!
Hurry up. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. It's not
Fine.
Just come on in.
Luckily for them, their diet didn't have to change in the process. Then again, you could say lucky us, that being on the menu was no longer a fatal ordeal. Not unless it's the other menu we're talking about.
Sure this isn't a setup? Because it feels like a setup.
I assure you, there's no conspiracy.
Well, since when are people like me put on night watch with your kind? Is it because I have no ties, no known family, no one to miss me if I go missing?
Maybe it's because you're a lousy sentry and they put you on with somebody you can't get killed with your negligence.
Is that your plan? To mock me to death until you can put your fangs into my...
Like I said, lousy sentry.
No, not at all. See, I think you're just stingy and don't want to share your dinner.
Breakfast.
What?
Breakfast. If I were to sup, technically it would be breakfast. Huh, luckily for you, I stopped by the clinical room before we came out, so my hunger is satiated. But I'm likely to build up quite a thirst if somebody doesn't start pulling their weight.
Okay. Noted. Eat, sleep, rinse, repeat.
And being on the bottom of the food chain sucks.
Well, it sucks a lot less when we keep those suckers happy.
You know, they say that one bad apple can ruin a bushel. One zombie can take out a bushel of humans in a single day.
Yeah, that's 12 whole hours that the Vamps will never get back. They need us to do damage control while they sleep, so they don't wake up to a spoiled food supply.
You know, that part I get. What I don't get is why we need them.
In that case, I hope you never find out. Which reminds me, you should get some rest. You've got night watch again.
Why?
Would you rather donate? That's what I thought. Get some rest. We'll put you in the chair the day after tomorrow and give you the day off.
Do you mean night off, or do you actually mean day? Because I'd like to be switched to that shift if you're taking requests.
I'm not, and the schedules have already been written, so if you want out of them, you'll have to donate. Those are the rules.
Nope. I'm good. Good night, Ethan.
Sleep tight, Cara.
The safe house seems like a good idea from the outside looking in. It's a refuge for the plague that not only caused the apocalypse of our world as we know it, but exposed the existence of vampires in a non-fiction kind of way. Only problem, really, is that half the people inside the refuge still want to eat the other half. And the only thing stopping them is a flimsy truce. The undead weren't all that impressed with our terms until they realized, well, there might be a real problem with their ecosystem.
Jesus Christ, Micaiah.
You're late.
What are you doing up here?
I'm coming to collect you for your shift. As I said, you're late.
You don't belong up here.
You're right. The smell is intoxicating.
I'm gonna get a nose plug.
Shall we?
Can I get dressed first?
Quickly.
Oh, Micaiah suggested that we add these little items to your ensemble.
Hate to admit it, but he's right.
It's okay. We're just not used to putting living, breathing human beings on night watch. And the alternative doesn't seem to need it.
The alternative. It's subtle. I like it.
Thanks for the flashlight. Now let me take over watch and you go get some sleep. If those eyes sink any more in that skull of yours, we're gonna start mistaking you for
The alternative?
his kind.
Oh, his kind. Oh, it's so derogatory, so alienating. It's just so...
Go before we get invaded and we all die.
I'll speak for the living.
Sleep. I've got this.
Oh, you? Oh, he's right. We're all going to die.